Good afternoon. Dylan with Huntsville Guns. Thank you for joining me today. Couple of things. We have officially reached 1,000 subscribers on the channel. I can't say thank you enough for those of you who have subscribed. It's awesome to know that there are enough people out there who are interested in what it is that I do on a day-to-day basis to get to the 1,000 subscriber mark. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thanks for hanging out. Two, I am considering adding an e-commerce side to my website, huntsvilleguns.com, to where I buy parts guns and I buy accessories and I buy coins and belt buckles and things like that from customers, to give you a venue to purchase that if you're interested in. I've had a bunch of people reach out about parts for specific guns that I've had in videos. And so I'm considering adding that to the website. If that's something you would be interested in, drop me a comment in the comment section. Let me know I'm headed in the right direction with that. But also, I have some merchandise ideas that I am exploring. I went the sticker route originally because it's an easy to digest, couple bucks, $4 or $5 plus with shipping kind of thing, and I can have a sticker to your door. But I'm also exploring kind of the t-shirt idea or ball caps, things of that nature. If there's something that you would be interested in, channel merchandise related, drop that in the comments too. Eric and I, my web developer and buddy that's helping me with the channel, we're kind of interested to know what y'all's opinions and feedback are. So what's going on today? Pretty straightforward. It's a beautiful day outside, so the doors are open and I'm just getting some work done. I took kind of a long weekend. I had some stuff I needed to do, and I'm catching up on the things that came in before I left. So customer dropped off a Glock 45. This is a Gen 5, but not the Gen 5 MOS. And is having me fit a Wilson Combat match barrel to it. So if you're not familiar with these, huge fan of Wilson Combat, by the way. But they sell a match pre-fit, or not pre-fit, but a match barrel, and it has to be fit, the barrel to the slide. So you can see that this is just a bit tight. It won't lock into place, and so they have to be fit to the slide. Each individual gun and barrel are made to fit together. So gonna work on that for him. Super easy job. Hour tops, disassembly, fit, finish, like a metal finish so it doesn't look atrocious. Reassemble, test fire, run a bore snake and some solvent and clean it up real quick, put it back in the box. $100, super simple. Sold some stuff that I bought and we talked about in last videos. So I had a customer that brought me a Marlin 1894 in 44 mag, that is gone. Had a customer, same customer brought me an 870 in 12 gauge, that is gone, that sold today. I think I was in it originally probably $100, $125. Depends on how you split I bought multiple guns, and so how you split that up may vary, but I sold it today to one of my regular customers for $250. Give him a good deal on a really clean 870, puts a little money back in my coffers, and gets that moved, and we're on to the next thing. I also purchased an AR from a customer, had some pink furniture on it, and so I've kind of reconfigured that. That AR is gone. If you're interested in some pink Magpul furniture, I know a guy who has some. Let me know down below, and I'll see if I can hook you up. Also working on, I don't think this ever made it into a video, if I remember right. This is a Weatherby Vanguard. This is a made in Japan Vanguard in 300 Weatherby. I bought this gun from an individual because the bolt release was missing and it didn't have a stock. And so it was basically just a barreled action. Had the bottom metal and everything with it. But a good friend of mine who is also a customer is moving into the house that he just finished building. And in that process, he found a bunch of stocks in a closet or where have you from past projects and brought them and gave them to me. And so I now have a really beautiful, this is an early Weatherby stock, really good looking wood. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but fits the barrel action perfectly. I've considered doing a build series on that one. We've talked about rimmage or pre-fit rifle barrels on the channel. I've considered making that kind of the theme of this. So free float the barrel, install a pre-fit barrel, headspace it, bed the action, maybe do a little trigger work, kind of DIY-esque. Like if I were not a gunsmith and I was doing this on my coffee table or my kitchen table or in my garage, this is how I would go about it, kind of thing. If you're interested in that, drop it in the comments down below. Common theme for today's video, by the way. Also, PPK-SN. This is a new gun. The customer bought it new. First trip to the range was using Remington, what do they call them? The golden bullet. They sell them in a big bucket. And failure to extract, eject. Had multiple issues with ammo. Brought it to me to see if it's the gun or if it's the ammo. If I can offer a tip of advice, 22 semi-auto, 22 anything really, but especially semi-auto handguns, CCI mini mags, 9 times out of 10 will fix your feeding, cycling issues. Pretty much everything I own in 22 I shoot mini mags through. It's reliable, it's got enough power to reliably cycle and function everything in the firearms. Pretty basic video, nothing extraordinary, nothing crazy. Like I said, if you are interested in any of the things we talked about earlier, whether it be merchandise or e-commerce or a forum section on the website, that's kind of in development too. If that's something that interests you, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for subscribing, for those of you who are subscribed. I appreciate your feedback. A lot of you reach out outside of YouTube. So on my website, huntsvilleguns.com, there's a contact button up at the top of the page. You can grab that contact button and you will email me directly. I'm helping a lot of y'all with projects, either talking you through what you're working on or sending stuff in for me to work on. If you have a project you'd like to collaborate with or for me to repair or whatever the case may be, that's how you get a hold of me. I think that's it. Pretty basic video, nothing crazy. Pretty laid back day, like I said, beautiful. So I've got the doors open, enjoying a nice cup of coffee. This is maple flavored coffee. Comes from H-E-B. You have been warned, it's addictive. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great afternoon.